It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath.
Guys, welcome back to Estella Wilson Creations. I am making some ornaments. I got myself in a ornament swap, and I knew I wanted to use some Scrabble pieces to make some ornaments, and so let me show you what I did. This bag of Scrabble pieces came from Target. It was $3. You can use an old Scrabble board if you have those. If you find it at the resale store, you can buy them from Target like I did. They don't have the numbers on it, but besides that, they're Scrabble pieces. So the very first one I did was this. The lady that I'm swapping with likes a pastel Christmas. She says she likes pinks and blues, the pastel colors. So her name is Abby. So I made this one. This was my very first one, and I was figuring out how I wanted to do the balls. So we have this one. And then I was like, let me see mine. So I made mine. This is mine. So this is just ribbon, and I'm not sure where it's from. Where's this ribbon from? Handmade holiday ribbon, $4.99. I don't know if you guys know that symbol, but I got that. Maybe Joann's, not really sure. But I made this bow, and then this red ribbon. This is Hobby Lobby, $3.99. Especially I got it 50% off. And this is my name, Estella. And after I got this, I was like, okay, I'm kind of in the hang of it. I got it. So I made this one. And then I was like, okay, let me make a littler one. So I tried Joy. Now, my home decor is kind of like buffalo plaid and red truck. So these are going to go upstairs on my tree. So I got those. And then I was like, okay, let me try another one for my swap. Now that I got the hang of it and I got a little bit better, I used yarn, just regular yarn. Dollar Tree has a lot of yarn for the hanger on this one. And I cut a fishtail at the bottom, which I like those better than the beads. I just do. I used this bow right here is ribbon from the Dollar Tree and from last year, and I don't have any more. I got this little sleeve left over of it. So I think her second one turned out better than the first. You guys let me know which one you think she would like. So I'm going to give her both of them. So I'm hoping she likes them both, but that is the extra that I have. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how I made them. So I took this ribbon and I left it on the spool, and I think I'm going to do the one with the ducktail again. So I'm going to fold it in half. Try to get, okay, that looks better. I like that ducktail. So you have that. Then you're going to do whatever name. I'm going to do my niece's name next because I'm going to end up having my husband, mine, and hers on the tree. 3 lines up is where I like to go on mine. So I just take my hot glue gun. And you want to put some glue on it, but not a lot because you don't want it to seep from the sides. And about 3 up is where you want it, and just pull down. Then you just keep going with the rest of them. It's really easy to do. And I kind of try to skip one line in between. And you want to kind of move fast. The hot glue does dry. Just try to go one line in between.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happy
On the string. Now, I am a terrible bow maker. Terrible bow maker. So, it takes me a while. So, if I have to edit something out, you guys are gonna know. So, I don't know. I'm gonna make a bow. And I can't explain how to do one because I'm terrible at it, guys. So, I just make my own bow. I have bought bows to use, but I didn't really like it. I like the one that I made better. Like as far as I was using these little bows. I also pulled out like packaged bows, but in the end I didn't like them. I like a good old bow that you make. So you figure out where you want a bow. This one has a little bit of wire in it, so you can move it around a bit. And you can figure out how big you want it, like if it's too small or big. So because Jalissa's name is really long, you can give it a long tail. So after I find the bow that I want, so I think that bow is good. Now, if you do a better bow, a different bow, however you want to do your bow. So at this point, I put some glue on this back, right here where I want to lay it down. And then I'm going to lay it down wherever I want it, which I'm going to pick there. And then I'm going to try to even these out to be around the same length. So right around there. Oop, it didn't cut one little. Okay, so now I'm done with this piece. Now I just want to kind of ducktail these in so it looks like that. Same thing over here. So you have this. So now we need a hanger. So this red jute came in a project, like came with something I bought, and I kept it. I keep everything. So I've been using this on my buffalo plaid ones that I'm keeping for myself. But you can use yarn, you can use jute, you can use whatever you want. This is just something free I had, and it went really well with what I had. And I only got 2 more to do, so it worked out for like this whole project that I'm doing. So I'm tying a knot. However you're best to tie a knot, go for it. You want to do it a couple times because you want to make sure that knot stays. I am going to put a little bit of glue on that knot, but you still want to make sure that knot is in there. So I just kind of cut these off like that. Okay, so now you need to figure out this part. And I've been putting it right behind that bow so that you don't see the hot glue mark, which what I did in the first one, you did. You saw the hot glue. That's how this, okay, so when I glued this first one, I put the hot glue around it, and you actually saw this is how this one ended up with pom-poms. I liked the pom-poms on it, but it wasn't really intentional. I had to figure out what I was going to use to cover that up. Okay, so now we have this. Now you have your little hoop. So you're going to put your hoop through there, and you know that this hoop has to be here. So we're going to go just a little on there to get that to stay. And then you're going to glue this on top of there to cover it up. So now get you some more glue. There you go. You're going to cover that up, and there you go. So now you have Jalissa. Look at that, how pretty that is. It will make a great gift, grandparents or something if you want it. And so I just want to show you my little set. So I have Jalissa, I have Estella. Cannot wait to go upstairs and put them on the tree. I got Joy because I was practicing. I'm going to do Anthony, and you guys will see all these again when I do my home tour. So I have to give credit when credit is due. This is where I got my inspiration from, craftymorning.com. I actually found her on Pinterest, but it looks like she has a YouTube channel as well. So I did want to show you guys where I got my inspiration from. I'm absolutely in love with hers and the ones that I came up with. So if you want to follow her, go ahead. Or if you need some more inspiration, check her channel out. I really hoped you enjoyed this ornament tutorial, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!